Yo, what up, Fame Squad? What are we reviewing today? No. Not that. Not that, not that, not that, no! No. No. I'm not reviewing that. Fine. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Iron Man-a-thon, where today we will be reviewing the Hasbro Infinity War Iron Man Mark 50. I don't know the exact name for it, but that's basically what it is. As many of you may know, this is the Iron Man armor from Avengers Infinity War, which is the film before its sequel, which came out quite recently, Avengers Endgame. Iron Man's last movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as we know. But we're here today to try to be positive with this figure. In Avengers Infinity War, this armor was made of nanotechnology, thus he was able to do whatever the heck he wanted with it. So he made it look like this, like almost a skin-tight suit. It's a weird design, but we'll get used to it. But whatever, talking about design, the painting on this figure is pretty lacking for all the amazing sculpting on it. Like, I mean, if you look crazy in depth at, like, stuff like the chest, there's a ton of, like, different, like, lines and whatnot that's just completely unpainted. Like, the back is almost completely unpainted. The back legs only have, like, that, but that's it. Like, stop ignoring backs of figures. Like, holy crap. My goodness. It's so annoying. Ugh. But regardless, the sculpting on this figure is really good. So I can see it very easily working in favor of customizers, which I'm sure people have done stuff with this since it's decently cheap. Not amazingly, but decently cheap. But, yeah. Continuing. It very faithfully, I would say, does the design a decent amount of justice. You know? With it mostly being red, I wish there was a bit more gold paint apps, as I've said before. But the sculpting, it's good sculpting, really does do the original design justice. But what doesn't do the design justice is the freaking brickness of the figure. It seems like Hasbro just took a slab of plastic that they just had in the back, lathered it in paint, and then called it a day. Said this was Iron Man. Epic. Dab. Nice going, y'all. This annoyingness is further exemplified by the accessories, or lack thereof. There's really only two accessories, and one of them is just a glowing green... doesn't even glow, it's just a green piece of translucent plastic. And I lost it. But the other thing that it comes with is this awkward cannon. Now, why do I say it's awkward? Because it only goes in the one weird rubber hand at quite an odd angle, too. Like, look at that. You try to do it in front of him, and it's arched downward, so it's so annoying. And you know what annoys me about it? Even more, on the packaging, there's an image where it's over the shoulder with the green crystal right there. This is a peg for the green crystal, by the way. I'm like, you can't do that. I guess you could do it with, like, this weird clear bit that they also have on there for some reason. But, like, that's a very loose grip. You could just knock it right out of there. Very minimal effort. Though I will say, one good thing about it, it's a very solid figure. Like, it can hold poses, or the poses that it's able to hold. Now we're talking poses, might as well talk about the posability of the figure. So starting off, it does that annoying thing with the head that the Marvel Legends Iron Man figure did, in that it's just one large ball joint, a hollow gap. But even more so, and that really limits posability. It can go side to side, it can really go 360, but it's really only able to go up that far and down not at all, basically in a static pose. And that's really it for the neck. Going on to the arms, it can go around 360, it can go out, it can go all the way up technically. Well, not all the way up, but most of the way up. And then you can swivel here at the lower bicep, I don't know. And then there's also a bend. It goes about 90 degrees. And the same goes for the other arm. Now go into the body. Go into the legs. They can go up that far, go back about that far, a decent amount, and then you can do that. And then you can do that. What? Can't do anything with it. While it can pull off some decent flying poses, anything other than that is really not attainable. If you can guess what pose this is, then lucky you, you're part of $2 billion. And honestly, in size, it's pretty alright. Being about that many inches tall and that many inches wide. So yeah, to compare it, we now have the Lego Diva Mech, the Lego Diva Mech, Tahu Master of Fire, the Lego minifigure Silver Centurion, this Iron Man figure, which is the hypervelocity suit, I believe, the limited model high-grade Evangelion Unit 1 test type. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Next up we have the Marvel Legends Iron Man Mk. I'm gonna be honest, this figure sucks. The painting's horrible, the posability sucks. All it really has for it is a decent size, and that's a block of plastic, and if you want the weird red plastic, you probably melt this down, get free plastic, you know? But, like, it's so overpriced. Typically, I believe it was like 10-15 bucks, but, like, this is a dollar store figure. If it wasn't so weighty, it would be a dollar store figure. But it sells for $10. Nowadays, you can get it for like $20. It's just, no. This is not what I remember from toys. This is what I remember. Great posability, just great everything for about the same price as this. But now it just sucks. At this rate, you might as well just get your kid a Marvel Legends, because at least those figures have decent posability, decent paint apps, and just for a little bit more money, just get a Marvel Legends. Just get a Marvel Legends. I can't take it anymore. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.